Gemini, hello, welcome to the July reading to my channel. As you can see here, we have already a card, and that's the card that came out for the month of July when I was doing your yearly reading, which I will link here. It's a nice card, you guys, pretty nice card for you. The Two of Pentacles, it's representing earth, tangible things, projects, money, but it is as well a card of possibilities, trying to make a choice, dealing with two things at the same time. Let's see, what else do we get? And the other thing is like it's a tool, you know? You're a Gemini, so there's a card of kind of duality. Oh my god. How is that? I want to keep these two. Huh? I never get reversed, but here it is. One of them is reversed. Huh, interesting. You got the devil too in last reading or 2 months ago. So, I mean, the devil represents Capricorn, you know? And it represents as well the devil. But, like, you know, it represents everything earthly, everything tangible, everything that we can see and we can think. It's a little bit a limiting energy. It represents contract as well. It represents, but on the other side, it represents willingness to do things, to achieve things, to be tangible. But it might mean as well contract, you know? Like contract about work or marriage, because we have like these two people here. And there is a side, like of course there is a negative side to the devil. It's limiting you. It means that it sells you something and actually it traps you, let's say, because you can't leave it, you can't go beyond it. You have to adapt to the rules of this situation because you have made an acceptance. So please be careful with whatever you are dealing, or better to say whatever you are willing to get into, you know? And I mean, I'm just kind of saying don't limit yourself. That's the lesson here with the devil. Don't limit yourself. And I'm saying that don't limit yourself because I said in the beginning that we have here the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles, it's Gemini too, you know, like the two sides, and you cannot give up on one side. You have, I mean, just don't limit yourself. You can do it both, whatever you are doing. I don't know, it depends on you and on your situation, but it's like there are like two things or more than two things that you are juggling with, and there is this sign of infinity, so it's something that you can do. There is a possibility that this thing has a long-lasting life, and it may be around you, or like what other people are saying, it may be not satisfying or turbulent like here, but you can manage it. So just don't accept things which are limiting. That's all I want to say. Don't accept things that are limiting. You can do it, both of the things. You can juggle them. It's maybe be a little bit too much, but you know, I don't know. You can do it. That's what I want to say. And it's pretty stable. And you're pretty stable because it's like your nature to kind of deal with more things at the time. And then there's this devil energy, which is a little bit limiting. And it's selling you something that maybe it's not enough for you. And I really see you not accepting it for some reason. Because we have the Six of Wands here, and the Six of Wands is just going in the other direction. And it means victory, and it means passion, and you are totally passionate, and you are empowered. So there is something about empowerment here. And you might as well be doing it alone, or because the devil, it's like a contract that you have to do with other people, and there's a boss above you, and I'm not sure how you want to deal with that. And here you are in charge of your own thing, and maybe it will be a little bit too much, but you can handle it. And I see you actually walking away or walking out of that limited situation, and you know, being in charge of your own energy, of your own self. And you will be victorious in this thing. So it's good. So keep on going. And I'm saying that because we have the sun here. And this card came together. So that's why I had to take them. I normally don't take them. But there is this sun. And it's beautiful. Do you see here? We have both here the horses. And this person on the horse. But it's like... yeah, keep that childlike energy that you have, you know, and even when you decide, because the devil, it's a little bit too serious, it's a little bit too boring, it's a little bit too, I don't know, it's, yeah, maybe it's not like the right kind of way for you. You need that enthusiasm, so make sure that you keep that with you, that you make it part of your life, because with the devil card, there's no place for that kind of childlike energy. There's something about being too serious with the devil. So yeah, I see you not really accepting that limiting option, and rather walking away on your own and being in charge of your own passion, of your own energy, of your own knowledge, and you will get satisfaction from it. But most of all, this is a reminder how you should be feeling. So if there is any situation when you don't feel like this, I'm not saying only have fun, but that kind of energy, you have to feel that kind of energy within yourself. Because if it's something too... if the other option is just giving you security and no thrill and no life energy, it will be difficult for you. So I see you actually relying more on that kind of energy within yourself rather than on those things that are being offered by this other part. But you are walking away from this, which is good, because we had that in the other months and I was a little bit afraid. What's interesting though is that you have now, you're walking away, and then there is this King of Swords in reverse. And I don't know what to say. Because King of Swords in reverse is somebody who is... it may let you down, like you... maybe it's somebody who is not able to give you an advice, or somebody who is not able to support you. somebody like you walk towards them and you expect them to be mature, to do something, to give you an advice, to fight for you, and they are not doing it. It's not that they are not there, they are there, but they are not reacting, they are not backing you up somehow. They are totally disempowered. I don't know why. Let's get more cards. Interesting. We have all these cards here about stability, you know? And it's nice because they serve you as a way to understand what's the difference between the devil and real security, you know? Because the devil might as well offer you security, but it's based on limitation. And stability based on limitation. While here we have like the Four of Wands, which means stability. And you can see here what it is, you know? It sort of gives you the structure, but you are totally free within it to do whatever you want. And we have here this other card, the Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take. It is prosperity as well. It is sharing. It is giving and taking at the same time, you know? But this means that you are in charge of your own energy, money, and this means devil means somebody else is in charge of it and you depend on them. And I think this is more like a kind of energy that you want to have as a Gemini. You are very, very genuine. You want to share. You want to be fair. You know, you have that kind of duality within yourself and you want to be fair. And here, like 6 and 6, we have like these two sixes here. 6 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles. It's like a good position. It's a good advancement, and it's actually telling you as well that you will be successful if you do this thing where you keep that young energy, when you choose yourself, when you choose to be genuine actually, because the moment will come when you will grow and you will be able to share, you know, with other people that have less. So there is a lot here about kind of stability, and this 2 here as well. There's something about 2 being equal, being balanced. And I understand why the King of Swords is reversed, because it means there is no power position. You know? There is not somebody who is in charge. Like even this might be you as well. Like don't try to work from this King of Swords position. Like don't try to take control over a situation maybe, you know, or this might be somebody else as well who is giving up control somehow. And I see like if you walk away from these 2 energies, like the devil, you can see here that they are submitted, you know. The devil is something about submission. If you are submitted to something, like you know that that's not fair, that's not good, that's not how it is supposed to be, that's limiting. And here as well, if one has more charge, or one has more power, or one feels more in charge, or one takes all the decision, it's not good as well, you know. That's why this is kind of reversed. The King of Swords actually is coming reversed. But instead there is all this emphasis on stability, on fairness, because 6 is stability, 6 it's stability, 4 it's stability, 2 it's stability. Like we have all these numbers who are talking about fairness, about stability, about equal give and take. And the 4 of Pentacles here, it's a beautiful card of stability, of home, and it's a card of love as well, of soulmates. It's a card of 1111. And the 6 of Pentacles, it's a card of financial security, when you have as much as to share with others. But all, you know, it's like all depends on this 6 of Wands here, like this energy of walking away from this limiting beliefs, contracts, possibilities, and understanding that, you know, it might be difficult to achieve that kind of stability, but it is possible somehow. And, you know, there is as well here's emphasis on being more open, childish, playful, and like both this rigidity of the King of Swords is backwards, and the Devil is, of course, you are walking away from the Devil, because the Page of Cups, it's like pages represent young people, young energy, playful, funny, emotionally open, giving, and you see it's like it's tending more towards this kind of generosity, openness, giving to others, giving and taking, giving and receiving at the same time. So don't, like, okay, this month it's about, because the Devil, it's fear too, you know, everything that has like low vibration energy, it's the Devil. Everything like trying to control situations, it's related as well to the Devil and to fear. So there is something here about being childish, you know, about being genuine, about being childish, about riding now your life as you did it when you were, I don't know, 5, 10, 12, whatever, I don't know. There's something about that, and something about moving away from fear, limitation, wanting to take charge of things. It's like these two energies will not bring you anywhere. If you want some kind of stability, and for your sign, it's all about balancing, you know, and it is balancing even with other people, when it comes to other people, because the 4 of Wands is as well about other people. We have 2 people, so if you want that kind of relationship, that kind of love, it's about taking it easy and giving and taking and keeping it generous and being open, approachable, you yourself, and letting other people as well, being playful, open, generous. Very nice, you guys. I don't know what to say, but like all I can say about this month is don't be afraid and don't try to control the situation. Everything is going well. Everything is super good. And everything is kind of equal. It's equaling somehow. And all you need to do is take care of your child, you know? Take care of yourself and your child, and be open and be sunny and keep your heart warm and open and approachable. And everything that is too rigid and too controlling and trying to tell you how things are going and whatever, it's not really for you right now. It's not really what you need. Beautiful. I'll get another card here from this other deck. Nice. I love this. This means be spontaneous and fearless. Ta-da! Like here, like the child. Be spontaneous and fearless. Be genuine. Be open, loving, whatever. Like, you may not want to show it, but at least, like, you want to show it, but like in your heart, for yourself, you want to be more like that. Like, spontaneous and open and fearless. It's beautiful, because we can only be spontaneous when we don't fear. Because when we fear, we start getting into our mind, and then we start controlling everything that we want to say and we want to do and whatever. So, and it has here a little bit an emphasis on relationship, okay? Because the Four of Wands is relationship. And the Six of Pentacles, it's projects, money too, but the Devil too, it's something about relationships. So that's the kind of life and approach you want to have, and not this. This is not the relationship you want to have. This is the relationship you want to have. So be spontaneous and fearless and childish and in charge of your childness. Enjoy it, you know? Don't hide it. Nice, you guys. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and you will see me next month. Bye.